Equality or justice? A mother wants to ban a school sports competition or festival because her son wasn't good at it. So in Germany, schools are kind of free to hold up a sport competition festival every year, and most schools do it. And like at every sport festival or competition, some win and some lose. And that is also how life goes. You cannot win always in life. Sometimes you lose. And that's why in general like sports, because they teach you that some are winners and sometimes you lose and how you have to deal with it. But what I noticed in Germany in some way, that people get more and more offended and people are kind of super sensitive and to many things in this way. And because of this, because they're so super sensitive, they want to ban everything that hurt their feelings, because they're hyper emotional. So they don't try to improve the strong points or see what they are good at and to improve. No, they just want to ban it and to forbid it and make everything equal. Because they think when there is someone who wins, then there's always someone that loses, and this hurt feelings and this is not good and blah blah blah, stuff like that. So they try not to focus on this, what they're good at, but they want to blame society and everything. It's always the fault of other people because their life is so hard. And they also say when some people win and some lose, it's not fair. Well guys, for me life isn't fair. Whoever told you and promised you that life is fair kind of lied to you. Life isn't fair, life is life. And because of this, they want to make everything equal, lower the standards, that there are nobody falls kind of back as they see it. But for me, as I say, life isn't fair. Some people are better at maths, at school in general, at sport, with girls, with money, with their jobs, with everything. People are not equal. People have equal rights, or should have equal rights, but they are different. And they are different because they have different talents, they have different ambitions, some work harder than others. And for them, I think it's not fair to make everything equal, to put them down because others don't have the motivation to work hard on themselves. For me, life is about doing the best with your own possibilities, and that nobody push you down. That when you say you want to become a famous football player, guitarist, an engineer, whatever, that you put the work in it, you maybe bring also the talent, and then you have the opportunity to become this. But when you don't do your homework, when you don't train, or when you don't have the talent and something like that, well, then you have to find something else or deal with this situation. And don't blame society and life in general how unfair it is. Because when I do the best I can do with my stuff I have, with my start conditions, then I have nothing to regret, even when I lose. I mean, I had situation where I lost, but I know I did everything I can, or I could do, and there was something or someone was just better. That's how it is. You have to deal with it, stand up, learn from the mistakes, and then try again. But a lot of people in these days, they cannot deal like this. No, they are wimpy and whiny and writing blogs and Twitter accounts and how unfair life is, and they sit all day at home and complain behind their computer screen. Yes, I think it's kind of crazy. Personally, I also don't get it that they complain how unfair life and the society and the system is, especially not in Germany. For me, I see a lot of people have kind of many opportunities. Nobody say it's easy, but you have the opportunity to do a lot more things than probably 99% in the rest of the world. And that's, I think, those wimpy people kind of ignorant. So, and society should support you with your strong core points that you can improve and be better, and not put you down because you're good at something and some other people that maybe not that much talent, that don't put that much work into it, or they're just lazy, feel butthurt by their feelings and offended. For example, what I noticed, or what there are a lot of articles out there, is the school system. Today about 50% of the kids in school pass the limit or the degree that they can go to university. About 30 years ago it was only about 10%. So a rise of 40%. And you cannot tell me that people get that smart in 30 years. So, and that is what a lot of teachers say, and what they all say, they lower the standards in school. Now it's totally easy to have the best marks, but in the past when you had the best mark, everybody know you put a lot of hard work into it, or you're really smart. Today almost everyone has good marks. It's becoming so easy so that it becomes worthless. Because when everyone around you, even if they work hard, even if they're talented or not, get the same results, it's worthless. And then those kids go to university because they think, oh, I have the super great school degrees, and at university they make the first contact with reality. And then they fail. And the dropout rates of universities rise and rise. Because those former people in the past weren't able to go to university and just stick to the job system in Germany, which is quite well. But so now they go to university and fail, as I say, and this is not good. And therefore this, I think that people, and especially kids, should learn that they not can win always. You cannot be good at everything, and that you have to deal with lose sometimes. That you have to accept, I did some sports or some things where I say, okay, I know I'm not one of in the top 10, I'm not super talented in something, but I do it, first of all, maybe I like it, or I switch and find something where I'm better. But do not hold other people down because they are better and put a lot of work on it. Because at the end the society will lose. Because you will know, when I noticed that it doesn't matter anymore if I put in hard work and try to improve, the lazy won't get the same result anyway, then why should I try in the end? And then nobody tries anymore, and there's no improvement for the person itself, for your personality, and also no improvement for the society. So they try to make everything equal and put everyone down with the standards that nobody get hurt and offended. It's a more worse thing, because it doesn't support the individuality of the person, and it's not justice for me. Equality is not justice. Equality is kind of a strange thing, that it's wrong. Justice is when everybody has kind of the start conditions, same start conditions, and can do, when they have the talent, put in the work and a little bit lucky, and achieve their goals. And those hypersensitive people kind of take over in society with their Twitter accounts and their blog hashtags and whatever crap they have. They should go out and get a real life. Yeah, life is tough. Life ain't easy. And you have to get up. You fail. Mostly in life you will fail. It's try and error. And you have to do it again and again and again and never give up. That's what I think is life about. Life is not a dreamy, fancy, pinky wonderland. So that's my opinion about those equality mentality that's breed kind of crazy in Germany. Anyway guys, thanks for watching. Comments again like ever below. Thumbs up if you like the video, share, and till the next video, cheers!